I'm Nick Altmeyer with linkinglewiscounty.com. We're here at the Lewis County Sheriff's Office this afternoon. We're getting a preview of the new UTVs that the county bought. These came from Gamble's Distributors in Carthage, and the county has bought a pair of them, and they'll be getting their first use tomorrow at the SNIRT run.
Hello, my name is Sergeant Brett Cronizer with the Lewis County Sheriff's Office. I'm in charge of the Parks and Recreation program here at the Sheriff's Office. This press conference is being held to inform the public of recent changes to the Parks and Recreation program, and also like to discuss the 15th annual SNIRT run that's going to be taking place tomorrow in the county. In recent years, recreational ATV use has increased steadily, and is always the primary focus of the Sheriff's Office, as well as our responsibility of safety for every citizen that is in the county, whether they are a resident or whether they're a visitor. With the growth of ATVing, we are compelled to adapt to provide enforcement and safety to anyone who enjoys this activity. In response to this, the county has recently purchased two 2018 Polaris Razor 900 UTVs from Gamble's Distributors in Carthage for the Sheriff's Office. These UTVs were purchased to allow the Sheriff's Office for the first time to actively patrol the ATV trails in the county. These UTVs will allow members of the Sheriff's Office to access remote parts of the county that have been neglected in the past. They will also be used to assist with search and rescue efforts, i.e. lost hunters, ATV accidents, etc. I would also like to add that these UTVs would not have been possible without the help of numerous individuals throughout the area. First, the county legislators and County Manager Ryan Pache have been very helpful and supportive of the entire program. They see the need for public safety and providing us with the tools to do our job to the best of our ability. Also, Trail Coordinator Jackie Mahoney has been a very helpful resource and has offered assistance throughout the process. Several businesses in the area have also helped. Mike Halsizer from High Market Sports provided all the safety equipment for the UTVs for the office at cost. John Crispin with Jerome Fire Equipment, he's donated fire extinguishers for each UTV. John DeGuardia from Timberview Resorts is also providing his facilities for a patrol ATV UTV training course that will be provided at the end of May. The support of these people and many more has been an integral part of the growth of our ATV program in the county and here at the Sheriff's Office. Tomorrow is the 15th annual SNIRT run, which is put on by the Barnes Corner Snow Pals Snowmobile Club. The ride will be a poker-style run where participants ride to several different participating businesses throughout the area, and they get issued playing cards and to make their best poker hand. Prizes are then awarded based on these cards. We anticipate approximately 5,000 participants in this poker run, which is even with previous years. We have scheduled 10 extra sheriff's patrols that will be placed in different points along the route to provide enforcement. And they'll be utilizing patrol SUVs as well as our new UTVs to offer this enforcement. These patrols will be working in conjunction with the New York State Police, the New York Park Police, New York State DEC and Forest Rangers, as well as the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office for the event. Once again, our goal is to make sure that everyone participating in the SNIRT run, as well as those who are not, are safe. Thank you.
So what's your biggest message that you want to get out to the participants of the SNIRT run from a law enforcement standpoint?
I think our biggest message is obviously safety. We want safety for, like I said, those who are participating and those who are not. We want them to be able to do their daily activities, enjoy the hill. We also want people to respect the laws. I mean, that's why we're out there. We have to make sure that everybody follows the rules so that everybody is safe. And also respect the landowners. The Snow Pals goes through great lengths to provide a route that is safe, that's to get everybody to where they need to go, and people need to respect that. They need to stay on the trails, on the marked route, off the farmers' fields. On the hill, there is a lot of snow still. Some places there is over 2 feet, and that's going to be an issue. That's why they've made the route so that people can get from point A to point B and do it safely.
Couple things. In the past with these SNIRT runs, have you had, several instances where there's, foolish behavior or illegal activity, and did that promote you using these ATVs this weekend?
It did. We get various complaints from the SNIRT run. We have 5,000 people. We get complaints from other people that are participating in the SNIRT run, as well as landowners, homeowners, and we respond to them. A lot of times in the past, we've been only allowed to use patrol vehicles. We've ran into instances in the past where there has been snow on the trails, and we have been unable to get to these areas to provide that enforcement, and with these UTVs we will be able to do that.
How many of them are there?
Two.
Two.
There's 2, yes.
So will you be, patrolling throughout the trail? You'll move in different spots? How's that going to work this weekend?
We will be actively patrolling with our Sheriff's Department SUVs, as well as our UTVs that were recently purchased, and we're also utilizing the emergency management UTV with tracks for search and rescue purposes. And we also have Croghan and Martinsburg Fire Departments have tracked UTVs that will provide assistance to us as well if needed.
Mm-hmm.
Can you speak to some of the other agencies that will be helping you with enforcement tomorrow for the SNIRT run?
The New York State Police will be patrolling as they normally do. The New York State Park Police, when spoken to, they said they were going to send 5 to 6 individuals, maybe more. New York State DC and Forest Rangers will be providing enforcement. I don't know right now as to their numbers. I'm assuming that it's going to be in the realm of 6 to 8, as well as it's been in past years. Mm-hmm. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, they will, part of the SNIRT run borders Barnes Corners, mm-hmm. up in the town of Pinckney, and they will be providing the enforcement on the Jefferson County side for that, and I believe they're offering 4 patrols for that as well.
Mm-hmm. For those who might not be familiar, what are the official rules of the SNIRT run, and what can you and cannot do and bring on the trails?
That I don't know. I can't attest to that.
I'm just not familiar. Can you bring alcohol? I assume not, but
no. I mean, the same rules apply that apply to a vehicle. I mean, no alcohol, no drugs. You can be arrested for driving while intoxicated on an ATV, and if you are caught, you will be arrested.
In years past, do you know like a rough estimate of how many arrests you've had on driving while intoxicated with this?
I don't. I wouldn't want to say because I don't know the numbers.
But is it an issue?
It is. Yep, it is an issue. Not a big issue, but it is an issue. Not every year, but in years past it has been a minimal issue, yes.
So when we're talking the 5,000 people, that's generally about the number that is registering an ATV for the run. But a lot of times we have lots of people that are with them. So maybe they have family members that aren't riding. You have people coming up there to camps for the weekend. I know this might be a little out of your area, but can you just speak a little bit to the impact that it provides to the economy in Lewis County to pull off an event like this?
Yes, to bring 5,000 participants in the SNIRT run, to bring them up here, everybody needs to be fed. Everybody needs food, drink, gas. So the stores, the bar owners, the participating businesses in the SNIRT run, they benefit greatly. And then that also floods back to the tax base and allows for a great boost of the economy. Absolutely.
Now, outside of the SNIRT Run event this weekend, you alluded to using these ATVs in other practices.
Yes.
So, again, can you elaborate on the instances where you might be using those?
So our plan with UTVs is to use them for enforcement. So we will actually send out designated patrols out on the Lewis County ATV trails to enforce the laws. That will be their job. Instead of pulling patrols away from the road to do these activities, they will be designated to providing enforcement of ATV laws. Complaints that come into the sheriff's office, if we're having an area where there's more activity, then we will obviously adjust and send those patrols to those areas to make that enforcement. We just want to make sure that everybody's safe. I mean, that's our big thing. I believe the ATV program has been neglected over the years, and we're trying to bring it back to make it safe and enjoyable for everyone that comes. I want people to be able to bring their families, bring their kids, and not have to worry about being hurt or something happening.